So what we have going on here is that last fall we tilled this row. We're planting an orchard here, so we wanted to convert the pasture to orchard, which for us means creating a fungally dominated soil so that the trees can thrive. And so we tilled once in the fall and then once again early in the spring, and then added wood chips and mulch as well, mostly predominantly for the trees. And then with everything going on in the world, we decided to grow some annual food as well. So between the trees, we're now growing brassicas in this space right here. So we've got cabbages and broccoli and kohlrabi that have been put in. So in this bed particularly, I've decided to interplant the cabbages. They'll probably be ready in about 2 months. And then I've interplanted with leeks. So the leeks take quite a bit longer. They can even stay in the ground almost a full year. And so as the cabbages grow and come out, the leeks will then kind of fill in the middle space in here. And so it's a way of maximizing space, and also anything in the onion family can help deter pests. So when you're transitioning pasture or grass to garden and you're either tilling or sheet mulching, something that you'll really notice in the first year is that you can get a lot of pest pressure. So there's something that grows in the soil here called wireworm, and it's the larvae of the click beetle, and it can live in the soil for a really long time, 4 years even, and it will decimate your root crops, and it can also really affect roots. And so over time you want to kind of encourage them to leave by not planting things that they like. Wireworm love to eat potatoes and root vegetables, so they go after the roots, and they will really destroy anything like carrots or potatoes, things like that. So that's why we're planting brassicas. So this is freshly tilled. Normally we don't love to till. It's not something that we do very often. But again, we're trying to really speed up the process of turning pasture to garden. In here, this big section here, we're actually going to plant potatoes, which isn't great to put right into the soil because of those wireworms that I was talking about. So what we're gonna do is actually put cardboard down first, and then mulch and straw, and plant the potatoes on top of the cardboard. And so this is a way you build up, you layer the mulch and the straw, plant the potatoes deep, and the wireworm won't come through the cardboard. And so that's a great way to just turn pasture or lawn into garden, is to do that with a sheet mulch where you're layering, and then over time the cardboard will break down and you'll be able to plant into there, and hopefully the wireworm will go off